Coming to his senses.
Put me down, you bastard! Wait! No!
You welcome us, won't you?
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Nice to meet you.
Hello everyone, this is Venus Brown, and today I'm going to start reacting to Attack on Titan, Season 1. Now this is Episode 1 called To You, 2,000 Years Later. And then if you look at the description, it says centuries ago, mankind was slaughtered to near extinction by monstrous humanoid creatures called Titans, forcing humans to hide in fear behind enormous concentric walls. What makes these giants truly terrifying is that their taste for human flesh is not born out of hunger, but what appears to be out of pleasure. To ensure their survival, the remnants of humanity began living within defensive barriers, resulting in 100 years without a single Titan encounter. However, that fragile calm is soon shattered when a colossal Titan manages to breach the supposedly impregnable outer wall, reigniting the fight for survival against the man-eating abominations. After witnessing a horrific personal loss at the hands of the invading creatures, Eren Yeager dedicates his life to their eradication by enlisting into the Survey Corps, an elite military unit that combats the merciless humanoids outside the protection of the walls, based on Hajime Isayama's award-winning manga. Shingeki no Kyojin follows Eren along with his adopted sister Mikasa Ackerman and his childhood friend Armin Arlert as they join the brutal war against the Titans and race to discover a way of defeating them before the last walls are breached. Okay, so obviously I did not get all those names right. I know that I do not have a good understanding of the pronunciation of some of these names, and I am assuming that I got several of them wrong, so please forgive me for that. I also have a short-term memory problem, so sometimes it's hard for me to remember names in the first place. We'll see how it goes. Now, I do remember watching a little bit of this with my kids several years ago, but it was a long, long time ago. I don't think I got very far into it, but I'm not sure. I know I at least watched the first episode or two, but I don't know how far I got after that. I'm going to go ahead and do this whole first season. I know it's 25 episodes. It will be one episode that I release each week. And then after that, I have another 2-part season of Tokyo Ghoul to do reactions to. So I will go back to that and then probably do a different anime after that. I think I'm going to start doing one season of each anime. I haven't completely decided, but I am definitely leaning that direction. If you have any suggestions for me to start after Attack on Titan and Tokyo Ghoul, go ahead and let me know in the comments. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get this episode started.
At that terrible moment, we knew home was a pen. Humanity, cattle.
It's interesting that Titans, it like shows their flesh without skin.
Engage omnidirectional mobility gear! For humanity!
Okay, that one looked like he had skin. Mikasa.
We should get back.
So not Mikasa, Mikasa.
Where are we exactly?
Try asking me again when you're awake.
I don't know. It's like the dream I was having went on forever.
These walls are a bulwark gifted by God!
Might want to have your dad look into that.
Right. Because tearing up is usually a medical thing.
Oh God. Tearing up is usually an emotional thing.
Ugh, you smell like a tavern.
If only tears were cups of ale.
You kids care for a swig?
Aren't you on watch?
Yep. Thirsty work playing sentry.
Oh boy.
Little nip now and then keeps us all in our courage for a spell. Perks of being a guard, eh?
How do you expect to fight if you're so loose on your feet?
Huh? Why on earth would I have to fight?
Why do you think? They break through the walls. We'd be sitting ducks.
Kid, please, use your inside voice.
Use your inside voice.
Some fire
He
in
is
him.
outside.
Personally, I take a lot of stock in being called a freeloader. Means things are good.
End of story. We have the peace of mind of livestock.
You were right about the kid having fire.
You coming back to the game or what?
Huh? Hey, where you going?
Away from your dumbass?
Mouth on that kid.
And maybe he figures the wall is there for a reason. You are meant to guard it for a reason. And you should probably do your job and take it a little more seriously, even if nothing has come over that wall in 100 years. Because guess what? Fucked up shit happens. I got my oldest kid one of these costumes for a con once, I think. Probably still have some of the stuff from that outfit.
Where is my son? He should be with you all.
I wish I had better news. Give it to her. I'm sorry.
Tell me his sacrifice gave us a better chance!
He was brave! But his sacrifice meant nothing.
God.
It's ever the same. We have nothing!
His sacrifice means that you know there is a serious threat, and now you all need to take that threat seriously. So there is something to show for it. His sacrifice was for a good reason. Now you need to get your asses in gear. Stop acting like you have nothing.
Uplifting, huh?
Yeah, uplifting.
Bastard's fat and happy on human gristle. You little punk!
Let me go!
I'm pretty sure I've seen him all over the artwork. A little older, but...
What was that for?
Your earlobe's red, which means you've got something to hide. Mikasa helped you again now, didn't she?
Folks in the interior should be back in about a week or so.
So, Aaron's thinking about joining the Scouts.
Way to keep a secret, mouth!
Get that ridiculous thought out of your head this instant!
Oh no.
No son of mine is going to be fodder. Be clear?
The outside, you really have no idea.
Yeah, I get it, okay? But it's gotta be better than this life! Not stupid. I know it's ugly out there. There's death around every corner. We can't just give up on it. Otherwise, this nightmare's never gonna end!
I see.
He doesn't
Scold the
even...
boy, for heaven's sake!
He doesn't need to be scolded.
Please, think this through. Mere words won't hold back the boy's curiosity. I'll let you in on what I've been doing in the cellar.
He acknowledges the danger and all of that.
Agree?
Yes, sir!
I think, to me, it sounds like he feels like they're imprisoned. They don't have real, true freedom. And somebody who very much appreciates freedom, I would understand the reasoning for wanting to fight to be more free. Fight not to be held in a prison or a cage.
Promise me, whatever happens, I can count on you.
You're just gonna push him to want to do this more.
I'd rather take a few lumps than brawl like a beast.
So now I'm a beast?
Take a good hard look at yourself. You resort to violence because your brain's the size of a walnut. I've already won.
I'm a sore loser!
Back off!
It's Aaron! Hey, looky here! Back for more! Oh crap! She's with him!
That's good.
One look, I'm just that scary. One of you is.
Bullies suck ass.
I say to hell with them.
Someone's gonna hear you. Keep it down.
What do I care? You rat me out either way. What?
I never promised you anything.
Your folks know about the scouts? And they're not too pleased.
Do you blame them? It puts you in danger.
What most people here are willing to settle for in exchange for some fleeting sense of security. That's impossible! That wall's 50 meters high! Oh, God. It's a Titan!
It reminds me of this book that I had when I was a kid. My parents had this whole set of encyclopedias and stuff. One of the books had like this layered pages. It was all plastic. One page and it would have the full body with skin and everything. You'd flip the next page. There would be the body with its muscles and stuff. You flip the next page and you'd have the body with its veins and arteries and stuff like that. Something like that.
Grab that end and hoist with everything you got! Oh no!
Take Pegasus and run!
I want to more than anything! But first I need you on your feet!
My legs have been crushed.
I can carry you!
Will you just shut up and listen to me for once in your life? Take the children and get them out of here!
Come on, Carla, that's not our only option. I'm a trained soldier. My skill set is killing Titans and saving lives!
No way! Don't do this!
He's a pretty one.
No! What are you doing?
Coming to his senses.
Put me down, you bastard! Wait! No!
I was kind of hoping they'd just not notice because she was already crushed.
Just like that, everything changed. All that's left is revenge.
Alright, so that was the first episode. A little bit teary-eyed at the end there. I mean, I knew it was coming, but it doesn't mean it's not any less sad. Yeah, I mean, when things seem to be even keeled and you seem to have peace and things seem to be going okay, people get complacent. And even when you're trying to protect your community from something really, really dangerous and really, really awful, if it hasn't happened in a very long time, people forget about that stuff. They don't acknowledge it. It just seems like everything's fine. Like, what are we worrying about? But no more complacence. Revenge. Revenge. Lots of revenge I'm seeing in the shows that I've been watching lately. But, I mean, it is part of reality. When awful, horrible shit like this happens, people want justice. They want revenge. They want someone to blame it on, something to blame it on. They want something to target their anger and hurt and frustration at. So it makes sense. All right, but that is the first episode. I'm going to go ahead and shut this off and then get ready for the next episode. I will see you next week. Bye. I'll see you when I see you. And remember, If you like this content, please click the thumbs up. And if you want to see more content, click subscribe. Ring that little bell and click all, and you'll get more notifications anytime new content comes out.